Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the stock chart of ITV PLC, and if you are not familiar with this company, so you can check it out in the description. That it's a British media company that holds 13 out of 15 regional television licenses of ITV network, and basically is a company from United Kingdom, so listed in London Stock Exchange. And this is a chart. I mean, if you are getting caught on the wrong side, you are going to probably hit very badly, because the length of the chart is very big. First of all, when I'm saying the length of the chart, it means that the swings, the higher as well as the lower swings, okay? So it spent lots of years to make its new high, and the same to make a new low. So that's why I'm saying that if you're getting caught on the wrong side, you're probably going to get hurt very badly, and the pain will be for several years. If the chart follows the same kind of trend which it had followed in the previous manner. So let me just draw some important support and resistance lines so that you could have a fair idea as how the stock has moved till now and what would be the probable course of action for this particular stock. So let's see here. First of all, the data is available since 1980, so 1983, so probably it's a 37 years of data that you can watch right now on your screen. And because it's a monthly chart and a 37 years old chart with a very high and low swing or a volatile swing, but it's not going anywhere, okay? So this is your high, the first high which the stock has made was in the year 1999 2000, and after that probably got hurt with the Y2K crash. And second, the stock hit its previous high in 2015, and again since 2015 the stock has been falling down. So the length of this trend, so from the lows of 2009 to the highs of 2015, the stock has risen by 1600 odd percent. So it's a pretty big trend, though it's a consolidating one. That's another thing which you need to look at. It's a pretty big trend, okay? So let's understand one thing. Whenever the trend has been, or the stock price has been consolidating for more than 5 years or 5 years or more, and because this stock has been consolidating from the last 35 odd years, so there are lots of things which has happened in between, but maybe there is nothing new which investors could probably find out, and the stock is moving inside a range going up and down, and probably spend lots of years, 9 or 10 years for an upside, and same for the downside. So you should not challenge the trend unless it is saying something, okay? So don't go beyond the range, whether on the upside or on the downside. So considering that fact, your first support or the immediate support will come at around 51, then 42. If 42 breaks, then you have your next support at 23 and then 15. So you need to know about your risk first. On the upper side of the range, your first target or resistance will come at around 82, then 108, then we have 143, and the mighty resistance of 275, which it hits twice. And there are two or probably three things you need to know. First, that can we call it as a double top, because this is a double top kind of pattern, and if it indeed, then there is a fair amount of chance that it could go towards the low of I don't know whether the low of 23 or 15. Okay. Second thing, that the stock is trading at the middle of this big consolidating range. So the probability of going either higher or lower is exactly the same. So there is a 50-50% of probability that the stock could go either on the upside or on the downside. Okay, so let's understand this. And third and most important, you should know your risk first. Firstly, second thing, that your position either on the upside or on the downside, the support or resistance or your targets or your either on the upside or downsides are so vast beyond a point that if the stock falls, it could hurt you the most. So let's say even if you are holding from here, so you are making losses from since last 5 years, even you are holding right now, and though the stock has been showing some, you can't say decent, but a lame bounce back. But if it starts falling beyond 40, below 42, so the gap is very big. Okay, so understand this. And on the upside, you should know your support and resistance. Though the upside is big from the current stock price, so the upside from the current stock price to its previous high is 350 odd percent, but understand the risk. Okay, then act accordingly. And let me tell you one thing, that do not try to overthink in this kind of trend. Why? Because in past 37 years world has changed, technology has changed, media has changed. If you want to compare, like, if any one or two channels those are available, previously those are available on televisions like some state media or any country's national media. Right now it is available on your phone. So we want innovations, we want technology driven substance, we want on demand TV shows, news, views, reviews, whatever you want to say. See, these kind of innovations are not there, and if they are there as well, then you might or you may know these things, that there is something which is lacking. Else, 37 years or 40 years of consolidating range will, take it all over a period of time, but still unable to move. And you can consider these moves, if you're looking at these moves, you can consider these moves just a value buy, or you can say the stock has lost its value so much that it's just moving to retest its size, nothing else. Okay, so let be inside the range unless the stock is saying that it wants to go up or on the downside, but be mindful of your support first, resistance later. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel for this kind of contents. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.